Okay, so hey guys, welcome to class. So I know we only have a couple weeks left, but we have been given permission to start rehearsing in person, but the time will be moved back to 7:30 because that's the only time that they could give us. So that would probably change in the spring. Since we will be able to meet in person in the spring, we're going to try and make it a time where more people can, make it to class. So we will probably send out a poll at some point and figure out a new time. But when we do move to like our in-person classes this semester, obviously it'll only be for a week or two, and so we're not going to change the time. It's just going to be 7:30 to about 8:30. But though they have approved the space, they haven't given us like a date for when we can start doing those in-person rehearsals. So I'll just let you know when I do hear that. So I haven't been feeling super well, so I'm not going to be teaching today. Please don't watch me. But Corinne and Catherine are going to take over teaching everything for the day. So Corinne's starting off, then Catherine's going to go, and then Corinne's going to finish it off for us. So here you go, Corinne.
All right, I'm going to share my sound so we can have music. I haven't really listened to this music fully through, so hopefully it's okay. I was thinking we could work on our buttocks, our abs, and then just a few calf raises. So we're first going to do 20 squats and then 20 toe taps right after that. And so I'll demonstrate what a toe tap is, because I didn't know until I was looking at this little warm-up thing. So you lay on your back, and then you use your abs and bring your legs up, and then you tap your right foot down, and then tap your left foot down. And then we'll do that 20 times. I don't know necessarily what it works, so we'll experiment with that. It's supposed to help with the butt, but I don't know. I can't feel it after doing one, but we'll see after 20 how it feels. And then after that, we will do 10 kickbacks, like the donkey kicks, but I'll pause it in between each thing. So we'll start out with 10 squats. Okay, everyone ready? That was 20 if I counted right. So now we're going to do the 20 toe taps. So get on the ground. Honestly, I hope I'm doing these right. I'm not a professional expertise in this area, so feel free to watch a video or something later if you don't think I'm doing it right. Okay.
I trust you.
I just looked at little pictures. So.
Find your rhythm, your happy place. Find your breaking point. Then break it. Every emergency gives.
Thinking my heart is starting to turn off blind. Do you still fantasize? Or has our time just come and passed us by? I wanna know how you feel about this love. I wanna know. I wanna know how you feel about this love. I wanna know.
I honestly lost track of counts, but I feel like that was maybe around 20. It didn't, I feel like it at least worked by abs a little, so worked something there. Okay, now we're gonna do the 10 kickbacks, and we'll do 10 on each leg. Would you guys rather like go rotate legs, or do 10 on one leg and then 10 on the other? I guess it doesn't really matter. Just do whatever you prefer while we do it. And for those of you who don't know, you are like this, and then you just kick back. You do 10 and dips. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna work on our abs. We're gonna do 10 crunches and then 10 bicycles and then 10 knee touches, and we'll repeat each of those sets 3 times. So for the crunches, we'll just train like this, 1 crunch, and then bicycle, bring your elbows to your knees, touch it. And then the knee touches, you have 1 leg up, and you bring your elbow, opposite elbow to that knee. So it's almost like a sit-up, how far you have to go to reach it. And so we'll do 10 of each of those, and then repeat it another time, and then another time. Does that make sense? Okay. Is this music okay? Okay. All right.
All this love, I wanna know. I wanna know how you feel about this love. I wanna know. I wanna know. Take it back just for one night. Take all the wrongs and pretend that we're alright. Feel the rhythm in our souls, let them entwine. Cause you don't know what you do to me. It's not fair, I don't care. Take you there, make you mine before we're out of time. Let's synchronize. Let's synchronize. so distant, don't be so distant, so distant, distant from me, from me. You're so close, and yet so far. So I fight it, and you.
Okay, feel free to stretch that out. I definitely have, well, that worked me harder than I thought it would. I'm a lot of shape. I haven't done the knee touches before. Those really got to me. All right, we're almost done. We're just gonna do some calf raises, 8 in parallel, 8 in first, and then 8 in coupe on your right leg, 8 in coupe on your left leg.
In each other's arms. Take it back just for one night. Take all the wrongs and pretend that we're alright. Feel the rhythm in our souls, let them entwine. Cause you don't know what you until to me. It's not fair, I don't care. Take you there, make you mine. Before we're out of time. Let's synchronize. Let's synchronize. Come on, step with me. Let our bodies sing in harmony.
All right, that's all that I have for warm up. Hopefully it wasn't too intense. I try not to do too much because I was already a little sore.
Okay, sorry, I was trying to get set up. I'm gonna set up a little different this time so that I can see myself in a mirror and hopefully you all can see me better. Okay, so if you've been watching the YouTube, this is gonna be, some of these are kind of similar, but I tried to change everything up just a little bit, so there's some variation. So we're gonna start with pliés. The music that I have that is not copyright doesn't go perfectly with the pliés, but just kind of take it slow. Go as slow as you need to stretch because there's plenty of music. So for pliés, we're gonna actually start in second. And we're gonna do 2 demis in second, and then grand plie, and then we're gonna stretch towards the bar and away, and then we're going to go to first and 2 demis in first, and then a grand plie. We're gonna port de bras forward and back. Same in fourth. After your pliés in fourth, we're gonna do a circular port de bras to the front, and then we're gonna come to fifth, do all the pliés, and then a circular port de bras to the back. Then we're gonna balance in fifth, and then I'll start the music over and we'll repeat on the other side. Are there any questions? So it starts in second is the only thing. So second, first, and then fourth, fifth, with a port de bras or a stretch to the bar after each one. Cool. Again, this music doesn't go perfectly, but when I practiced it, it didn't make like no sense. So let me share my music. actually went with the music pretty well. We ended right on time. All right, I'm gonna restart it and we'll go to the other side. Let me also, I have a carpet in the way. Okay, here we go. That was the wrong one. All right. Perfect. All right, so next we're going to do some tendus. I'm going to get something that my computer can sit on. I needed something solid. Okay. Next we're going to do tendus. So hopefully I can remember what I planned here. All right. So for tendus, we're going to start in first position, and we're going to tendu, flex, point, and then close. And then we're going to repeat to the side, flex, close back, and then to the back, and then again to the side, close in fifth. And then from here, we're going to do 2 tendus to the front, 2 to the side, 2 to the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do 2 to the front, 2 to the back with your inside leg, and then 4 to the side, closing in front first, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will, and then we're just gonna come to first, and we're gonna do a little, about to fall, plie, and then just stretch up through your feet, and then try to just balance. And that's that. So we don't really repeat in, I don't think we repeat around. And then we're gonna switch and do the other side. Does that make sense? Okay, so after the flex rotation, then it's 2 to the front, to the side, to the back, and then 2 to the front with the inside. Oh, we do repeat. I don't have this one written down. So, so after the 2 all the way around, it's 2 to the front with the inside leg, with the out, then 2 to the back. I don't like teaching. 2 to the front with the outside leg, back leg, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to do 2 with the back leg, and then your inside leg, and then again 4 to the side, and then the plie stretch. That makes sense, right? Okay. I was like, something has to reverse. Okay.
It's after the 2 front, 2 side, 2 back, 2 side, right?
And then
Like the outside leg. Okay.
all right. And these aren't super fast. This music's kind of slow, so but you should be able to feel the beat. It goes fairly well with the music. All right. I hope I didn't. Did that make sense? We can do that again if that was weird. Okay, cool. So now we'll repeat to the other side. Here. Next one I have written out, so I should be able to explain it much better. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, so you're going to start in 5th, and we're going to tendu twice, and then on the 3rd, you're just going to front and then drag it to the side, to the back, close. So just focus on your hip placement and your knee placement on while you're bringing it around. So 1, 2, 1, 2, the back, close. And then reverse. So 2 to the back, and then back, side, front, close. And then you're going to go side, close back, side, close front, and then side, close in first. And then a kind of, so it's, you're gonna go to the side, back, front, first, and then kind of again into the back. Hopefully that makes sense with the music. There's kind of an awkward beat, I think. And then you're gonna from back and then again close front, back, first. So all those to the side after you've done your dragging around. You're gonna be side, back, front, first, back, front, back, first. And then we're just going to balance in coupe on releve. Does that make sense? Okay. I can't exactly remember what this music sounds like, so if we get totally off, we can do this one again because it's a fairly short exercise. So. Again, that's very short, but back first. I honestly think I missed a beat in that. So if you're watching the video, I apologize. All right, we will reverse. Do that again. And it goes kind of quick when you're dragging it around to the side. So sorry about that. All right, so now I have a little jeté exercise. So okay, so here we're going to, all right, so we're going to do 4 jetés to the front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then with your inside leg again, 4 to the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to the side, you're going to close front first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just 4 closing in first. 1, 2, 3, 4, but close in the back on that 4th one to then reverse. So 4 with your back leg on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the inside leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side, close back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 in second. 4 closing the front, and then soutenu, and we're going to start again. Does that make sense? Okay. Cool. Was that good? We need to do it again. Okay. So now we have a ronde-jambe, and I hope I can explain this one. Okay. So this one is also fairly slow. So we're going to start in 5th. You're going to tendu out to the front. Can you all see my feet? Is that good? So you're going to tendu to the front and then plie, and then drag to second while you're coming up, and then plie again. Drag to the back, and then you're going to start your round de jambe. So you're going to do one kind of slow, and then two a little quicker. 1, 2, and then you're going to rush to the front in 45, tendu, come up 90, and then close fifth. And then you're going to come to the side. You're going to just brush straight out to the side, tendu, 90, close back, and then reverse. So you've got plie, plie, and then drag to the side, plie, drag to the front, and then start your round de jambe to the back. So 1 kind of slow, 2 a little quicker, and then rush back 45, plie to 90, close, side to 45, then tendu up to 90, close, front, and then we have a choice to make here. So we can then try to repeat the whole thing off the bar to really like focus on our core and holding our balance, or we can go straight into a port de bras front and back. What would you guys prefer?
Port de bras.
Yeah, for the sake of time, we'll just go straight into the port de bras because it is kind of late, but this is one of the last things I have. So after
You're doing so well. I love you.
Yeah. So after we reverse it, then we're gonna just go straight into a port de bras front, back, and then try to balance in passe. And then we will do it on the other side. Does that sound good? Okay. And this one also doesn't go perfectly with the music, but I didn't want to confuse myself and find a bunch of different playlists. So we're gonna work with it and hopefully it makes sense.
Do you mind doing the round de jambe, like just maybe speaking what that sequence is before we get to the 45 degree, because I kind of forgot.
Yeah. So it starts with the first thing you do is basically do a round de jambe, but you're kind of plieing in each position. So front, plie, drag, plie, back. And then you're gonna come through first and do a slow, and then 2 a little bit quicker, but they're not really that fast. And then that's when you brush forward.
Okay.
And when you're in the reverse, you're gonna go back, side, front, and then through first to the back and reverse them. 1 slow, 2 a little quicker, and then brush, plie, and then all that stuff to the back again. So does that make sense?
Yes, thank you. Sorry, I just forgot it.
Okay, so I will start. Hopefully you all can see me, although my technique's not great, so don't judge. makes sense. So the only thing I saw was when we do the 45, we don't do it to the back the first time. We do it to the back when we reverse, and then we skip it to the front.
Yeah, that was me. I realized that after, and so I didn't do the extra to the front when I reversed it, but yeah.
You want to do it again, or are you good to just go to the other side?
Yeah, it's okay.
So yeah, it's kind of hard to find the start in the music, but it starts making sense. All right. So now I have a little fondue exercise. So again, I don't exactly remember the music to this one, even though I literally just listened to these things. Hopefully it matches. So, all right. So we're gonna start in fifth, and you're just gonna go fondue and then close, and then fondue, you're gonna bring it up to passe, and then close, and then you're gonna again fondue, extend to the front, 45, or you can go higher, but this isn't really meant to focus on our flexibility, just balance kind of. So fondue, 45, tendu, then close in fifth, and then repeat to the side. But so the first we're going to keep our foot in the front. So fondue, fondue, passe, close, and then fondue, 45, tendu, and then close back. And then repeat again. So fondue, fondue, passe, close, fondue, extend, tendu, close. And then to the side, this time keep your foot behind the knee. So fondue, fondue, passe, and then fondue, close, point, and then close and front to end. Does that sound good? Does that make sense?
I'm a little lost, but I can just follow along.
For each side is just fondue, like in plie, and then close, and then fondue, come up to passe, close, fondue, you're gonna extend, point, close.
Okay, got it.
And so yeah, front, and then, and like I say front, but really it's just a series of fondue, fondue, passe, fondue, extend, and when you extend, you're gonna extend to the front, side, back, side.
Okay.
Okay. made in essence. We can reverse. Right. That was my bad, Trin, you were right. I started going to the back twice. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do is just like the simplest of all simple ground battements. So if you have the space, just 4 to the front, 4 to the side, 2, 4 to the back,